What's Project Hail Mary?
The sun is dying. If we do nothing, everything on this planet will go extinct. This mission is what you Americans would call a long shot.
Hail Mary. I get it now.
What would you do if you woke up alone in space with no memory, but somehow you were the only person who could save Earth? Yeah, that's Project Hail Mary. What's up, YouTube, Phoenix fam, and everybody else in between? It's your girl, Beachphoenix, and welcome to the channel. And listen, I'm gonna be honest, this is not usually the type of movie I run to watch, but someone in the Phoenix fam suggested to watch this film, and I thought it might be a little slow, maybe even a little boring, but wow, was I wrong. So the story follows a science teacher. He wakes up on a spaceship and he's like alone and confused with no idea who he is or why he's there. So now as his memory slowly kind of starts coming back, he realizes that he's on a mission to stop this like mysterious substance that's literally killing our sun. So he's feeling the pressure in space as he's recollecting his memory. What I loved right away is how the movie just pulls you into that confusion. You're not just watching him figure things out. It's like you're kind of figuring things out with him when you first watch the film. Now, this is also where it kind of got interesting for me, because if you watch my channel, you'll see that I talked in the past about the Netflix and NASA Plus collaboration and how entertainment and real space science is now starting to overlap more. So now after watching Project Hail Mary, again, I can't help but wonder, is this another way to bring awareness to us? All right. Yeah. Like I know it's sci-fi, but it feels intentional. It makes it feel like space is real, urgent, personal. And also I want to plug in, y'all see even in real time right now, how there's talk about the Artemis 2 that just launched and I think is on its way back. So now also there were moments where I was like, wait, is this just entertainment or is this a warning? Y'all, we have to open our eyes. I actually love when movies make me think like that. So I hope you guys have your thinking hats on too when you're watching this film. Definitely have an open mind when you're looking at this. But then I do have to touch on that like emotional core. I feel like just when you think it's about science and survival, this movie hits you with that heart. Okay, so there is an unexpected element in this story. It kind of does, in a sense, remind you of E.T. or something like that, where you have, I don't want to spoil it, but I will say this movie is not as lonely as it first seems. You'll see in some of the little clips, he actually finds a companion there that helps him along the way. And then that's kind of when I got fully invested.
Eating habits are exotic.
Grace looks disgust when eat.
How do you look when you eat?
It look beautiful.
Show me. Oh my God. Oh my God.
He has incredible hearing. He can see through walls. Personal space is at a premium.
Who is Grace talking to? Question.
There's no way you can hear me right now.
Can hear. Who are you talking to?
You can hear this.
Yes, Grace say you can hear this.
What about this?
Yes.
Oh my God. Look at this. Look how far away he is.
That is where he is.
Hello, Grace.
He's right here.
Hello, Grace friend.
Okay?
So now this is the part I was not expecting. Rocky. All right. So that's his name. So if you've seen it, you already know. But the way Rocky communicates, like the personality, the connection, like I said, I couldn't help but to think of E.T. Like that same emotional pull, this shouldn't work, but it does type of feeling. It makes you think again, like if you think about E.T., their relationship is like, this shouldn't work because we're humans, you're extraterrestrial. But either way, that's what made this movie go from, okay, this is interesting to, okay, wait, I'm actually now invested. So now let's just get into some quick facts, because y'all know I do a little bit of everything and nothing over here, so I want to throw a little bit of nothing at you. Just to know that this film is also based on the book by Andy Weir. He also wrote The Martian. So if you like that mix of science and survival and humor, this is going to be the energy that you're going to catch. But then also, all right, this movie is brought to life by the team behind Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So that whole Spider-Verse, the team brought this film. So that's going to explain why it feels so creative and character driven. It's not just super heavy science. So keep that in mind, guys. This is not going to be just like a super heavy science film. So if you feel that that's not your cup of tea, that's not what this is. So give this a chance. Also, budget wise, this is expected to be like a big production, major studio, high level visuals, and it's not meant to just be a sci-fi quiet film. It is meant to be an experience. I've seen clips where people have seen this in IMAX and other major theaters, and it looks amazing. So this was meant to be an experience. So keep that in mind. This is not just a quiet sci-fi film. And now let me ask you this. I got to get a little quiet because I do not know if this is like really something real. Okay, so listen, let me ask you this. Do you think movies like this are just entertainment? Okay, or do you think they're also meant to bring awareness to real world issues? So now here's my honest takeaway. This was not my type of movie, but it did surprise me in a really good way. It made me think, it pulled me in emotionally, and it left me with questions. It left me with the biggest one, which is this. It's, are we still watching stories, or are we slowly being introduced to possibilities? Because it's seeming like between movies like this, real world missions like Artemis 2, and collaborations with NASA, the line between sci-fi and fantasy is getting extremely thin. My final verdict, if you were on the fence about watching Project Hail Mary, or if you just did not even know what it was about, I'm glad that you watched this video to check out what this film was about. This is your sign, okay? Give it a chance. I almost didn't, all right? I would have missed out on something really special. This was a really good film. If you enjoyed this review, make sure y'all hit that like button. Please thumbs up this video so we can keep pushing it out there in the YouTube algorithm, and hype this video up. If you see the hype button, go ahead and hype your girl up. Now, I think you only get like 3 a week, so I'm not telling you to waste all your hypes on me, but just hook your girl up with one of them, please. And subscribe to the channel for more reviews, reactions, hidden gems. Y'all, go check out my shorts. I've been doing my thing with the shorts. Thank you so much for subscribing and interacting with my shorts. Go ahead and again, press that hype button. We're just growing, and we're watching, we're glowing, and we're reviewing like every day over here. All right, trust me, we have a lot to talk about more and more here with the Phoenix fam and on the channel. I'll see y'all in the next one. Beachphoenix signing out.
Am I expendable? It's almost like you don't care if I die. Hold on, you have to talk about it?
The consensus here is that it would be preferable if you did not die.
Thanks, guys.
You're a great scientist, Dr. Grace. And a great human being. The world is counting on you.
It's now or never.
How many special people change?
Call it fist bump, by the way. Fist my bump? No, it's fist bump. It's not the same.